Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys, live an active lifestyle, make smart nutritional choices. Fight against the laziness, right? Move more and sit less. And I'm often asked, when is the time that I should exercise? You know, people often ask me, when's my favorite time to work out or to do an exercise or, to get some movement going. And I tell people all the time that it doesn't matter. You don't have to have a set time or, you don't have to do a morning workout, let's say, for example, every single morning. Oftentimes, our schedules, right, our lives dictate when we're going to do certain things or when we're available to do certain things. So, in the morning, maybe one morning, it may not be available. You may not have the time to do the workout that morning for whatever the case may be. And conversely, maybe you don't have time in the afternoon after work, let's say, to do a workout for whatever comes up in life. So remember, guys, I've told you guys it's not always necessary or important to do an actual quote-unquote workout, right? But it's important to stay active, to live the active lifestyle, because sometimes we won't have time to do an actual workout, to do an actual exercise. We may not have time to do anything structured, right? But we're still being active throughout the day. We're not being lazy. We're fighting against the laziness. We're moving more and we're sitting less throughout the day. These are the things that we're always doing. It's a lifestyle. Remember, it's a lifestyle. So it's not just about doing workouts or when should I do a workout, because oftentimes it's life that dictates when we're going to be able to do these things or if we're going to have time to do an actually structured workout. And I've told you guys, you don't need a lot of time. 30 minutes is all you need. I literally just finished exercising. That's why I'm a little bit out of breath right now. But it was literally about a 25, 30-minute workout. Now, I'm working out in the morning right now. It's about 4:30 in the morning right now. But I've told you guys, some days I work out in the morning. Maybe sometimes I don't work out in the morning. I can't. I don't have time to do it. Maybe I'm being lazy in the morning. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it in the afternoon. I'll do the workout in the afternoon. Or I'll do something after work, let's say. But the main thing is that you do things whenever you have time to do it. Right? That's really what it comes down to. If you have time to do morning workouts, if that's part of your routine, then get into the routine. I've told you, routines are very important, especially when it comes to health and fitness, because the routine is what's going to help you stay consistent. So if working out in the morning is a good routine for you, it works out for you, more often than not, you're going to have time in the morning to do that workout, then do morning workouts. For me, when I exercise in the morning, when I do a workout in the morning and I get the sweat going and, I get the heart rate going early in the morning, for me, I feel like that's best. I feel like when I do a morning workout, it sets me up for success throughout the rest of the day. It puts me in a positive state of mind. It puts me in an overall positive sense of well-being. It makes me feel good. That's really the important thing for me in doing the workout. Because whether I do it in the morning before work or I do it in the afternoon after work, I still have that feeling that comes over me. That feeling that I told you guys you should be chasing. The feeling, not the look, right? The look will come. All of that stuff, that cosmetic stuff, don't worry about that stuff. It's all superficial stuff. It's the feeling that you should be chasing. And the feeling that I have when I do these morning workouts that carry me throughout the rest of the day, oftentimes will have me favor a morning workout. Oftentimes also, let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us have hard jobs, manual labor jobs, maybe jobs when you're on the feet all day. You have high stress job maybe. And after work, you're not necessarily have the energy. Maybe you're too tired to do the workouts. So that may not be a good routine for you or a consistent thing. Maybe every once in a while you can do a workout after work, but it may not be in best for you to do that because of your job and how demanding your job might be. Some of us, I've told you, we work in an office all day and just sitting on your butt all day. So you have the energy, or you should have the energy to do the exercises, because that's part of the reason why people don't have energy these days is because they're so lazy, right? And that's literally why you have no energy. The more you move, the better things that you put inside your body, right? The smart nutritional choice that you make, the more energy you will have. I guarantee, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need 5-hour energy or Red Bull or, Zoa energy drinks or a Monster energy drink. You don't need any of this stuff. That stuff's not good for you, number one. But number two, it's not going to give you real sustainable energy. The only way you're going to get the real energy, you're going to get that feeling, is by living the active lifestyle and making a smart nutritional choice and being consistent with these things. So it doesn't really matter if you work out in the morning before work or if you work out in the afternoon after work or, maybe you work overnights. It really doesn't matter when you do the workout. You have to do what works for you. Because whatever's going to help you stay consistent, right, is going to keep you in that routine, that's what you should do. So maybe only Mondays and Tuesdays are good for you in the mornings. Maybe the rest of the week is not a good time for you to exercise. And I've told you, you should be aiming for, 4 or 5 times a week to do an actual workout. If you're doing a workout, maybe 3 times a week, but the entire week, your entire life is you're fighting against the laziness. You're living the active lifestyle. That never changes. It has nothing to do with workouts or exercises or any of this stuff, lifting weights or none of that. It's about being the active lifestyle. If you're at the desk at your office for 8 hours, get up every 30 minutes, go for a walk, do some jumping jacks, do a couple of squats, maybe do some push-ups. That's fighting against the laziness. Park further away from your job so you have to walk farther to get to work. That's fighting against the laziness, right? Taking the stairs, not the elevator. It's fighting against the laziness, right? Getting up out of bed in the morning without snoozing and rolling around, and that's being lazy. That's fighting against the laziness. Pop up out of bed in the morning. That will give you a positive start to the day. Be positive when you get up, and that will feed you into the rest of the day. So oftentimes, if you work out in the morning, you'll notice how good you feel throughout the rest of the day. I've told people this, and people have come back to me and told me the same thing. Oh, I love doing the morning workouts now. I feel so good. I got the energy for the day. It gets you ready to go. These are the kinds of things. Remember, the morning must set you up for success. So waking up without snoozing, making your bed in the morning, eating a good breakfast, right? Those are all things that are going to give you success throughout the day and give you energy throughout the day. So figure it out. Maybe see what works for you. Do a morning routine, right? Do an afternoon routine. See what works best for you. Like I said, you might need to do both. Morning routine some days and after work routine. That's usually what I would do. Some days I wanted to do an afternoon routine. Maybe I wanted to, film my routine. And it was, the sunlight's out. Right now it's dark outside. So maybe I would work on the afternoon for the sake of a film or for the sun. Sometimes I tell you guys, you got to go out there and get that sun. So sometimes I'll work out in the afternoon just so I could work out under the sun, right? I love that feeling of the sun beating down on me as I'm exercising and I'm sweating, whatever I'm doing. If I'm playing basketball or, like I said, I'm running, whatever it is, it just feels good with that sun. You get the energy from the sun. So don't worry about, morning routine or afternoon routine or when should I work out. You have to do what works best for you. Whatever is going to keep you consistent is what you should be doing, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that.